ball, sitting in fourth. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys, next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with... Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group win. Another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But, yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 32. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up 3rd down. To throw, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down after a short gain. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Able to find Renfro here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Looking for a throw here. He completes it in traffic. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Here's Mitchell again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. And that is how our 1st quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. On the move. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Lanky Luvu there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give, fullback headed up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Pass play coming here. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. That pass caught by Renfro. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on third down. Pass play now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw finds Kittle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders in possession. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. This one is fair caught, but let's see what that flag's all about. This drive may not be done.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The throw right side finds Pittman. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Kittle brings it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Let's go.
4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty.
Grounding, offense.
All right, help me out here, partner. It's always been my thought that if you're going to lose possession anyway, at least give one of your guys a shot at it. Don't just throw it away and take the penalty, right?
Well, that's a great thought, Kate. Yeah, that's your years of experience of knowing.
But?
No, not but. There's no buts about it. You've got to find.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Back to the well again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Stays. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up. First throw for the backup now. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It is caught left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Throwing off the play fake here. Looking to his fullback now. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing it again here. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Dumped off to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we're through 3 here. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They give it to him again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That pass caught by Renfro. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing from the gun here. Renfro on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Able to find Renfro here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. Finds the in route complete. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Cut out left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys up by 8. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. And his kick is blocked. Now this is picked up off to the races. Middle of the field. The 30. Gets the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for two.
Okay, this might...
And that catch gets them the two. We're all tied up here in the fourth. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the two and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have saved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those two critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the two-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Here he is to throw. That's Lamb running a slant. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Throw complete to Lamb. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive.